Welcome to the biggest, baddest, new Premier League players that are overpowered, cheap, and meta on each position. It's totally updated with the new rating reload cards in here and so much more. New meta, new prizes, I will tell it all. Do you need coins in FC26 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It is the quickest, most reliable, and the safest platform on the internet to buy your FUT coins. Big creators use it and it has the best reviews. And if you use my code Viva, you'll receive an extra 8% discount at checkout. Link is down below. And if you like these videos, I also made other ones popping up on the screen right now. You can watch it about all the new meta on every single league. The 10k players, the 50k players, it's all there on the channel. If you like the career mode, I made a full special about that as well. So enough for you to watch after this one. We're starting off with the goalkeepers and we go with 3 categories for the goalies: under 25, under 50, and under 100k. A lot to choose from, and you can see luckily even the most expensive Premier League goalkeeper, Gianluigi Donnarumma, is only 64k. A big market crash has hit the market this weekend. A lot of players went down by 50%, especially the new rating reload cards went down in a couple of hours. So this is the time for you to buy them, put them in your team, and you'll enjoy them from start to finish. Emiliano Martinez, Martial, Jordan Pickford, David Raya, they are the best goalies under 25k, where Raya is better than Martial, so you understand the price is coming. By the way, next to the prices, you can see the rating review. People are giving the cards used by millions of users. So for example, Jerzy Dudek and Alisson Becker, they are both around 50k, and Dudek has the 88.1 rating review and Alisson 91.6. It shows that Alisson Becker, price-wise, quality-wise, is better than Jerzy Dudek. Why is that? Well, Alisson is bigger. Dudek is only 6'2". Alisson is 6'5" or 6'6". So that is how you understand the rating review on the cards. Same can be said about Timmy Howard and Gianluca Donnarumma. Donnarumma with 91.7 is probably one of the highest goalkeepers rated in this game. And you can choose Alisson or Donnarumma. They're both amazing. We pass that ball to the center back position. For a good center back, we're aiming for high pace, high defending, and high physicality. What we find with Maxwell Lacroix and Murillo is cheap players. In total 10k, you can buy them both, and that is very good. Players like that, for that combined price, it's like stealing. Great center back. Want to go up from Maxwell Lacroix and Murillo, you're going for Hinchpi and Ibrahima Konate. It's a great duo, both together available for around 25,000 coins if you snipe them correctly. If you can spend 100k, Willian Saliba is without any doubt the best option you can go for, but nothing wrong with, of course, the rating reload of Christian Romero, the captain of Tottenham, or his teammate Mickey van der Ven. If you think Saliba is 100k and want to spread that money apart, you can also go for a combo of Mickey van der Ven and Christian Romero for a combined price of 100k. And to spend a little bit more, Virgil van Dijk is also coming down to that 100k mark. Always good to see players like that dropping in price. And Ledley King, he is slightly above, but if you want to upgrade from Virgil van Dijk, you have to step to Ledley King. And you can see the price gap is 200k. But don't worry, I got you covered. Cheap players on each episode, and also showing you how to build your team step by step. Soccer Deal Shop is the best place in the world for your football shirts, kits, training suits, and more. Become a happy customer just like me and my son. You go to the website, click the link down below, and use the code VIVA for a big discount. Happy shopping! When we go to the fullback position, we have a little bit of a problem, because if EA is watching this and just share the video and leave a like, subscribe, and comment to make the video pop up, we need some extra players. They did it a little bit. They fixed it on the left back position with Marc Cucurella, but they almost created the exactly same card than Arne Riese. Riese also has higher shooting. So with Cucurella, the problem is not fixed. Jeremy Frimpong is the right back you can use, but he is going up and down that pitch 90 plus minutes. He's very attacking on that right back. For the rest, there is no option, because if we go to the cheaper players, we find Aina. He's the only one. And left backs, we have, of course, Milos Kerkez and Dorgu. I also put Dorgu as a silver and Chachua as a silver in there, and I will tell you why. These cards are pretty expensive. Why? Because there will be evolutions coming that will drop these players. I must not say drop, they push them to the top of the mountain. I can bet that Dorgu, Rio, the winger, the young winger of Liverpool, but also Chachua, one day you can use them. And that's why people buy cards like this. So I also make this video to tell you, get at least one Dorgu, get at least one Chachua, because in a blink of an eye, with a good evolution coming, these players can be your main fullbacks on that position, and then it's dirty cheap looking back on that, because if the game is releasing an evolution and players like that are wanted, they're extinct in no time. So be smart, be fast, and bring in some silver cards I'm showing you in these videos for the long run. We go to the midfield, and the midfield CDM position is first. It is quite easy. For under 25k, the choices are enormous. You can choose between Tonali, Yates, Rice, and Rodri. Although Tonali is more a centre mid, he has a lot of attacking drive, and he's not really holding that defensive position. So if you like a CDM more, Declan Rice is more up to charge to stay back all the time. Rodri, same story. They're more defensive minded, with Tonali is more attacking minded. And for 50 and 250k, we find exactly the same players, only their normal gold cards with Caicedo and Ryan Gravenberch, and their inform cards. And also Gravenberch is more a center mid. You can see it also on his card with the rating review. People put him on the center mid spot because he has that attacking drive, and normally you want a CDM to stay back, to defend that counter attack, so you don't have to step in with your center backs. That is something you don't want. You want to keep your midfield intact so they can run, and the center backs can stay in touch with the strikers. So with that said, Ryan Gravenberch is more likely to be used as a center mid. Caicedo is good, he stays back as a CDM. For the center mid position, we have not a lot to choose from, but we have some extra options with the inform cards that has been released 1-2 weeks ago. And this week, I must say, we had Bruno Guimaraes in there as well. So Joelinton and Bergval are a Tottenham and Newcastle duo you can bring in for a nice cheap price. Joelinton is dirty cheap. Bergval is a little bit more expensive because his release clause is around 9.9k, so that is why they still have a lot of value. Bruno Guimaraes is actually better. He is great also as a center mid and can play as a CDM, but his attacking drive makes him pretty awesome as a center mid. And Tijani Reinders is the best option for less than 100k in the English Premier League. So just like the fullback position, I think EA should do something in this position to bring us some extra center mids in the EPL. We then go to the attacking position, and we have some new beautiful cards really shining through there. We have, of course, the cheap beastly players. Mateus Cunha, 4-star, very good physicals, very good shooting and passing. The player I'm using myself is Sarr. Sarr has the pace to really destroy that defensive line. He is lower in his dribbling skills, well, and the weak foot and the skill moves, but he is still good. Decent shooting, decent passing. Xavi Simons and Cole Palmer, all the gold options. Xavi Simons, the cheap version. Palmer, the more expensive one, because he has better passing and is better with his left foot than Simons is. For 50k, I can recommend Thomas Rosicky, good in every single area. And if you really want to get the best of the best camps, Florian Wirtz was one of those. And we now have also AZ, the Arsenal player, former Crystal Palace man, he is there. And if you think, for example, where is Gigi Okocha? He was too expensive to make it into this video, but AZ is doing a great job. And if you have the money, combine Wirtz and AZ in a 2-cam formation, you will see magic happening. Then we go to the wing position. For a good winger, we were aiming for high pace, high dribbling, good passing, and good shooting. You can also Rio and Gemoa, another player. I would say get him, put him in your club, and wait for a right evolution that can really rocket him to one of your top wingers in your team. Because if you wait too long, Rio will go extinct. This is the time you can search him on the market. You have to pay a nasty price, I understand, for a player that is pretty unusable in Ultimate Team, but in a blink of an eye, it can change with a good evolution. Rio can become your star player. So keep an eye on him. Can you buy him? Buy him. Put him in your team. Sit back and just relax until something will happen. Bino Gittins, Gabriel Martinelli, and Mitoma are the good gold options to start off with. Doku is good, but you can see the low shooting and the low passing are dropping this card down in price. Although his dribbling and acceleration are incredible, the passing and shooting is doing something on his value. And the best left midfielders, you can go for a Freddie Ljungberg, but my favorite without any doubt is Park Ji-sung. He's going down slightly step by step. He's going under 90k already. If you can get him, he's so complete. He's making the balance in your team feel just poof. On the right wing position, we have some new cards, some very nice cards to get. The normal, usual suspects, we probably already know them after 3 weeks. Inform Semenyo, Phil Foden, who is great cutting inside with his left foot, Mbueno, 4-star, 2-star. The 2-star is a little bit of a down on that man. And we have, of course, Bakary Sako. Saka, still great card. But then for 50, 100k, we have Steve McManaman, but we also have Semenyo. He is an SBC. His SBC value, you can see that, is around 42.5, but he is great and a big upgrade in comparison with the Inform Semenyo. He has this 3-star, 5-star, a very good card to invest in. And also Oscar Bob, 4-star, 3-star. The Manchester City winger has come down to price 63k as we speak, and he's ultimately great in dribbling and left stick dribbling. 89 pace, 90 dribbling, decent shooting, and also great passing for a winger. Oscar Bob is a fan favorite and a player I had to put in there, Mo Salah, because there is nobody between Mo Salah and Steve McManaman. So if you really want to upgrade from Steve, Oscar Bob, or Semenyo SBC, the only way you can go with the Egyptian Ferret. We go to the strikers. If you love this video, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. Buy the coins that you haven't buy, and buy these amazing new shirts for the forthcoming season at Soccer Deal Shop. Links are all down below. For 25k, you can go with a duo of Tottenham, Matthijs Tel and Kolo Muani. They have it all. Great pace, good shooting, good physicality on Kolo Muani, and together as a cheap duo, they are great. Want to go up from there? You invest 10, 15k combined for Ugo Ekitike and Marmouche. Great duo from Egypt and France. You can play them, link them up. They will do fantastic for you, because if you want to go up from there, you have to splash some cash. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is 65k, Alexander Isak is 65, Haaland is around 70k, and Djorkaeff is also 96.5. So it's a big upgrade. So for a long run, you can go with Ekitike and Marmouche, and then if you saved enough or maybe pack them, you can go and upgrade to Solskjaer, Isak, Haaland, or Djorkaeff, because in the end, you want to go for the absolute best under 250k, and that are Robbie Keane and Ugo Ekitike, his rating reload card, dropping closely to the 250k mark. So I hope the video helped you. If it did, it's popping up on the screen right now. I made so many videos that will help you for every single league, for every price budget, and even the career mode, it's fixed to buy yourself a cheap team there. So if you love the channel, leave a like, subscribe to join our amazing team, Viva la FIFA. Subscribe if you have done that, put that notification bell on as well, and leave something in the comments. I hope you stay on the channel by clicking the I button, or just go to the channel and watch a new video, because you guys are making this channel bigger than ever. Thanks for watching, wish you all a nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.